This is episode 18. Hold on. The Heart of the Matter.
Maddie, she's alive? How is that possible?
Hi, Maddie.
Maddie, how are you here? Yes and no. Here and not. Maddie's here. But so sweet Sarah Jane. And naughty William. And Mercala Karnstein. 18 and so excited for her very first ball. I've never had a friend. Shall I find one now?
What? What is happening?
Ugh, the dead are so many. I don't know why she picked me. Is she some kind of ghost? Why is she here? Why are you here? We didn't call you. We called you. Arishka go. She's here too. Looking through my eyes, speaking through my mouth. All the dead are hers, and she doesn't like to give them back. She has a voice like the earth cracking open to swallow you. She looks at you and sees all that will be. Nothing but bones. This isn't right. Did we screw up the summoning? Oh, no. You did a good job. Top marks, as always. Even if you did copy Jenny Slater's homework. But the toothpaste was already out of the tube. Mother had already opened the door. Wait. So the dean's sister decided to send us a dead person as a messenger and chose Carmen's sister. I think she likes the irony. It's you. You took the locket. Third talisman? Hers. I couldn't leave it lying around. Well, now that we know what it is, can we, have it back? No. Not yet, anyway. The Queen of Blood and Ashes isn't so sure about you. The Holly girl. Oh, fresh and pink and far from her kingdom. She doesn't like that you snap your fingers at her like you're summoning a servant. She doesn't like that you keep what isn't yours. She doesn't like that you want her to fight your war for you. She sees your fear and your despair and your tiny, broken heart. There has to be something that we can do. We need the talisman. We need her help. You do have one thing she wants. Something that's hers that she'd like sooner rather than later. Death? My death? Something like that.
What?
But she wants everybody's death. Even those who are already dead. But yours will do. Well, you can see how that might put a damper on our partnership. Is your boss lady really that jazzed to have her sister move in with her? There has to be some kind of deal we can make. No. Not a deal. A wager. The way Carm and I used to have our dinners cut cards for their lives. High card lives, low card dies. What kind of wager does she want? The traditional one. A game. You win. You get to keep my locket. You lose. You belong to the Queen of Smoke and Bones. Who gets to pick the game? Again, traditionally that would be the challenger. I can pick any game I want? Laura, what are you doing?
Really? What are you doing?
A talisman. Okay, Laura, I know that looks like Maddie, but it's not. It's some kind of ghost or avatar speaking for a death god. You are playing chess with a death goddess. Actually... T-E-R. With R on the triple word.
We're playing Scrabble
65 points.
for the talisman.
What? You didn't think the all-seeing goddess of the underworld has ever crashed a Scrabble tournament? Oh, she did. She should have paid better attention. Q U I X O T R Y. Quixotry. That is 2 triple word scores in all 7 of my letters for a grand total of 365. Booyah! What? You said I got to pick the game.
Wow.
I did. I couldn't interest you in a rematch. A game with a little more gravitas, with a prize a little closer to your heart. Yeah, that would be a no. She won that fair and square. Whoa, hold on.
Laura!
What kind of game? And what kind of prize are we talking about?
An old game. One they used to play on the steps of her cigarettes. The Royal Tombs. It's a much harder game to win. With a prize much more worth having.
And that would be... Oh, Laura? No.
Really?
It doesn't matter what kind of bait an all-seeing death god dangles in front of you. We're gonna take the locket and then we're gonna take our chances.
Laura.
Fine. Gambling your life twice in one night. Fine. So, book, the sword, and the locket. 3 down, 1 to go. How do we figure out what the 4th talisman is?
You still haven't figured that out yet? Enki's book, Pastor's sword, my locket. Only one remains.
The liar's heart.
The human heart given to the Covenant. The heart of a Silas board member.
But there aren't any humans on the... The only human on the board was... Vordenberg. And I killed him.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap! She did! Ah, damn it. On to episode 19. This is episode 19, coping strategies. I can't read.
Hey, Betty, if you're screening, don't worry. I have no plans to assault your delicate eyeballs with more TMI. So we can move straight on to, guess what? Not only did I murder an old man, but I also poached our best shot at stopping the end of the world when I did.
Of course.
Irony! Which, of course, our newly Resident Evil was quick to point out.
So you used the charter to shred the guy containing the 4th talisman like a stack of incriminating paperwork?
Yep.
Ever consider switching sides?
Okay, that's enough.
Sorry for feeling snippy about winding up the incorporeal go-between for the teenager that got me killed, and a truly, and I cannot stress this enough, terrifying death goddess.
I didn't mean to...
Oh, let the dean play you for a chump? Use you to remove the board and destroy the last failsafe that could stop her?
Mother played us all, Maddie. The only difference between you and me and Laura is that she doesn't have the centuries of life experience to see it coming. I know it probably doesn't matter, but... I'm sorry.
My. Who peed in Pollyanna's cornflakes?
Maddie?
Sorry. I'm here, but I'm not. When the door opened, she pushed through, but that takes effort. I'm the shape of a hand in a puddle. Here and then gone.
Well, I mean, maybe she can send you back. You know, even if we can't use the talismans, there's gotta be another way.
Maybe. I hope so. It's much nicer here. Voices to hear, faces to see there. There's nothing but the cold and dark and the long echo of your regrets.
Honey, I'm sorry.
No need. I earned them all and more besides. You'll see soon enough. Yours are waiting for you too.
I don't want Maddie to go.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, of course we have to stop the dean, but even if we had all 4 talismans or we have some new brilliant plan, am I really the one to fix any of this?
What's going on?
No one knows how to save the world when they're 19 years old. Some of us are a lot older than that. We still haven't figured it out.
Guess I'd still like to try. I mean, no, it's not like the books that I read. Battle-worn graduate of the growing up means everything gets more complicated and mostly fail school here, but there has to be some way to help, doesn't there? Even if it's harder than you thought? Even if you don't know you can get it right?
You remember when you were 6 and I crashed the car?
weird segue, Dad.
Bear with me.
Yeah.
It was a normal summer day, and we were driving home from the grocery store with our popsicles. Some kid took that curve way too fast and came right into our lane. And I woke up with my head on the steering wheel and my broken legs, and the car was already filling up with smoke. You had this goose egg on your head. You were just in the front seat, just wailing away. And all I could think was that you needed to get away from me. You just needed to get out before you suffocated from all that smoke. But you wouldn't do it. You stayed there in the passenger seat, just wailing away, rolling down the window, screaming. The paramedics came and they said that you probably saved my life. And even then, you were willing to risk your life for someone else. And that has terrified me for a long time. And I realize I can't just lock you away. That's not an option. But I really wish I could. I really wish I could. But I can't. I can't control everything that happens to you, so what I should have been doing is helping you find other ways to... Just helping you. At the very least, I should have just done better background research on this school.
Yeah, that might have helped. Oh.
Not to question your keen fashion sense, Dad, but what's with the backpack?
Honey.
Planning a trip?
Yeah. I am.
What?
I mean, for the past 5 days, I've just watched you. Fighting vampires and solving puzzles and just summoning death gods. And you are fighting the end of the world. And there should be somebody helping you. You should not be doing this alone. You shouldn't be. There should be policemen and firemen and just grown-ups. And I know I can't make you live behind a bulletproof hamster wheel. So Bob and I are going to hike back into the world, and we're gonna find those policemen and ambulances and armies that should be helping you. And we're gonna march them back here so they can do their friggin' jobs.
I don't like this idea at all.
Yeah.
I trust Bob, but I'm afraid.
There's something I want to give you before I go. Alright?
Your project?
Yeah. Now it's just, use it just in case of an emergency. Huh?
Dad, you didn't build a dirty bomb, did you?
Oh, come on. It's not that drastic. Just make sure you just use the lower settings. Okay.
Can't believe you're leaving.
All right. Well, I will be back. I will be back as soon as possible, okay?
I'm
Please.
afraid. I'm very afraid.
All right? Give to you, okay? Here. All right. Oh. You just, you keep her safe, okay? All right. And, huh?
I will.
Thank you. And, even though, I haven't really seen anything coming into this room, and just, being safe. And it has all...
Dad.
What? No, I'm just... Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Was that you? Okay. You, listen to me. You take your vitamin C every day. All right? And get out once in a while. Take a walk. And when in doubt, aim for the eyes.
Oh.
I am so very proud of you.
Me too, Dad.
All right. Should I go out there? Oh, jeez. Thank you very much.
I heard wolves. I don't think that's a good idea. Carmilla! Carm! I'm not. I've done enough of that today.
You okay? Yeah. Thanks. It's just... There went my dad, who thinks Murphy's Law is one of the 10 Commandments to try and rally the Bundespolizei to stop a god. So, we should talk. Yes. Talk. Talking would be good.
Uh-oh.
What do you want to talk about? How about you risking your life to get that talisman? Really? Wouldn't rather talk about Rube Goldberg competitions? Because those are a thing, you know, which is just very, very weird. Laura, you can't do things like that. You do it? Well, that's different. How? Because I've lived and died and lived again. Okay, do you know how sick I am at this whole "you're too young and innocent" spiel? Yes, because you were so withered and jaded and wise to the ways of the world at 19. Well, I'm sorry that you haven't discovered my newfound skills in navigating moral gray areas and coping with past mistakes and being all mature and healthy with my relationships. Mature and healthy? Really? That's what you're gonna call what's happening right now? I'm not saying that there haven't been slips. Okay. Office, furniture, related slips. But look at us now. We're having a perfectly...
God damn it, Laura.
...civil conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
Oh my god! Again!
It is turning out to be habit forming.
That's amazing. Okay, on to episode 20.